Pilot recreated the flight path of Kobe Bryant's helicopter. This is a route I drive every single day. Anyone that lives in LA will know this, and I will just let the terrain speak for itself. It's very moving. You don't have to watch it, but here we go.
The helicopter then transitioned Burbank and Van Nuys airspace, and that's where we pick up with the Google Earth view.
X-ray ident. So X-ray, yeah, you're on a 1200 code. Are you requesting flight following?
It's important to note that while I pulled this data directly from the actual flight track, this is simply my interpretation of how it looked.
His interpretation.
At this point, the helicopter is generally flying around 1,200 feet MSL and approximately 130 knots.
130 knots, 1,200 feet.
Time was showing 2.5 miles of visibility with overcast clouds at 1,300 feet above ground level, which would be about 2,100 feet above sea level.
2 Echo X-ray, what is the intention? 2 Echo X-ray, you're still too low level for flight following at this time.
I'll speed up the footage a little here as the helicopter continues through the San Fernando Valley, passing over the 405 freeway.
Passes over the 405 freeway.
The helicopter heads southwest until meeting up with the 101 freeway and begins to follow.
And now it connects with the 101.
That makes sense. The terrain to the west is mountainous, and the 101 is the lowest and safest route through the mountains. The problem is that the cloud layer was low enough that day that not only were a lot of the mountains obscured, but the rising terrain could have possibly prevented them from getting through the pass while remaining clear of clouds. The helicopter is flying quite low at this point, approximately 500 feet above the ground by my estimation. You might be wondering if it's legal to fly this low.
Well, Holland.
The FAA restricts fixed-wing airplanes from flying below 1,000 feet in a congested area, helicopters
Parkway
don't have that
Calabasas exit.
restriction due to their unique operating characteristics.
Calabasas
Please
area.
remember again that while this was pulled from the actual radar data, this visualization is my estimation and should not be considered as fact. As we get close to the rising terrain, I should note that the mountains around here get as high as 2,800 feet. So if the cloud layer was 2,100 feet, there would most certainly be mountain obscuration in the area.
It's really high around here, and it's very, very foggy every morning.
Uncomfortably low at this point, and I'm guessing that it soon became apparent that flying this route visually was not going to work.
Hidden Hills. This is probably the problem point right here, because you just cannot see in the mornings, right? You're coming up to the Las Virgenes exit.
Climbing to gain altitude. My guess is that by this point they were in the clouds. The helicopter then makes a climbing left turn, presumably to head back to the lower terrain. If indeed they were flying in the clouds at this point, it would have been quite disorienting to switch from flying visually to relying on the instruments alone. The helicopter then quickly loses altitude, and the last recorded target is right before it impacts the mountain.
Sad, my friends. So this is the spot here, just off Las Virgenes. It literally crashed right here, just behind this ridge. Apparently, it missed the ridge by 20 to 30 feet. That's all, 20 to 30 feet. This happened at 9:46. The plane took off, I believe, in John Wayne Airport at 9:07. So, it had been in the air for less than 39 minutes total. And this is the area where I live in. I live exactly half a mile from the crash site. I think the video was very well done. I'd like to put the link below, because this was one of the questions that I had, and I feel like it has been answered to a great extent. You can watch it from the beginning. You can listen to all the interaction between radio control tower and the helicopter, the pilot. I literally just picked you up from about just before the 405 as they fly over the 405, over the valley and meet up with the 101. Again, your input is welcome. And if you feel that the pilot that made this video did not create an accurate report, if you are a pilot, if you know other information that he doesn't know, please do share. And thank you for watching from the Rideshare Professor.